Before Simba roared, there was Mufasa. Mufasa, The Lion King, directed by Barry Jenkins, offers a poignant prequel to Disney's beloved classic. This tale delves into the origin story of one of the savannah's most iconic leaders, tracing his rise from a humble cub to a revered king. Combining breathtaking visuals, richly layered storytelling, and deeply emotional performances, does this latest installment roar as triumphantly as its predecessor? Let's explore the vibrant world, complex characters, and profound themes that define this remarkable cinematic experience. The film opens in the sprawling Pride Lands, alive with the vibrant colors of dawn and the symphony of the circle of life. Unlike the royal cubs of The Lion King, Mufasa is introduced as an orphaned outsider, raised not in the lap of luxury, but amidst struggle and uncertainty. His beginnings are humble, with the young cub, voiced by Aaron Pierre, learning resilience and courage under the guidance of Rafiki, the wise and mystical mandrill. Barry Jenkins paints Mufasa's early life with an emotional depth that sets this film apart. Scenes of the cub exploring the Pride Lands, from lush oases to treacherous wastelands, highlight not only the natural beauty of his world, but also the challenges he must overcome. The detailed animation brings every blade of grass, every ripple of water, and every flicker of sunlight to life, immersing the audience in Mufasa's journey. Through trials such as facing a rogue hyena pack and navigating a drought-stricken savanna, Mufasa's character begins to take shape. These formative moments are interwoven with lessons from Rafiki, whose proverbs about leadership and the circle of life resonate deeply. Rafiki's teachings are delivered with both humor and gravitas, serving as the foundation for Mufasa's understanding of responsibility, compassion, and strength. The young cub's interactions with other animals, from forging alliances to standing up against bullies, showcase the qualities that will one day make him a great king. Jenkins' use of subtle storytelling and layered character development ensures that Mufasa's journey feels earned, not predetermined. As Mufasa grows into a young lion, the film shifts its focus to his relationships. At the heart of this chapter is his bond with his adoptive brother, Taka, who would later become Scar. Taka, voiced by Kelvin Harrison Jr., is portrayed with nuance, a lion torn between admiration for Mufasa and a simmering resentment fueled by jealousy and self-doubt. The dynamic between the two brothers is the emotional core of this chapter. Scenes of camaraderie, hunting together, playing beneath the stars, and sharing stories of their dreams, are tinged with an underlying tension that foreshadows their eventual rift. Jenkins' direction excels in these moments, balancing warmth with foreboding. The moments of brotherly bonding are tender, making their eventual conflict all the more heartbreaking. Taka's descent into bitterness is portrayed with tragic clarity. An ill-fated encounter with a rival pride and a perceived betrayal by Mufasa pushed Taka further down a dark path. His frustrations are compounded by his sense of inadequacy and the growing adoration that the Pride Lands begin to show Mufasa. The seeds of Scar's treachery are sown here, creating a layered and compelling antagonist whose motives are both personal and profound. Meanwhile, Mufasa's bond with Sarabi, voiced by Lupita Nyong'o, adds a tender counterpoint to the film's tension. Their budding romance is understated yet deeply affecting, with moments of shared vulnerability that humanize the future king and queen of Pride Rock. Sarabi's role is expanded in this prequel, allowing her strength, wisdom, and influence to shine. With adulthood comes responsibility, and Mufasa is thrust into the role of leader when the Pride Lands face their greatest threat, a devastating drought. The scarcity of resources leads to tensions among the animals, with rival factions challenging the authority of the lions. Mufasa's leadership is tested as he navigates these crises, balancing diplomacy with strength and learning the complexities of unity. The film's central conflict emerges here, as Mufasa's decisions strain his relationships with Taka and other allies. The rivalries and alliances within the animal kingdom are explored in greater depth, showcasing the intricate dynamics of the Pride Lands. A climactic confrontation between the brothers underscores the themes of duty and sacrifice, with Mufasa choosing the greater good over familial bonds. The emotional weight of this decision reverberates throughout the film, adding layers to Mufasa's character. Jenkins' visual storytelling reaches its peak in this chapter, with breathtaking sequences that juxtapose the grandeur of the Pride Lands against the harsh realities of survival. The use of light and shadow, coupled with Hans Zimmer's stirring score, amplifies the emotional weight of Mufasa's journey. Scenes of Mufasa rallying the animals and leading efforts to restore balance highlight his growth into a compassionate and decisive leader. The film's final act brings Mufasa's story full circle as he ascends to the throne and ushers in a new era for the Pride Lands. His coronation, witnessed by a united animal kingdom, is a triumphant moment that highlights his growth from an orphaned cub to a wise and compassionate king. The ceremonial visuals are stunning, with the Circle of Life anthem swelling as the Pride Lands thrive once again. The echoes of his past remain, however, as the rift with Taka leaves a lingering shadow over his reign. Flashbacks and moments of introspection reveal Mufasa's inner struggles with guilt and loss, adding emotional depth to his character. The film concludes with Mufasa gazing at the stars, Rafiki's voice reminding him that the circle of life is a tapestry of joy and sorrow, triumph and loss. The final shot of Mufasa standing atop Pride Rock as the sun rises is a fitting tribute to a character whose story is both deeply personal and universally resonant. Mufasa, The Lion King is a visually stunning and emotionally rich prequel that adds depth to one of Disney's most beloved characters. Barry Jenkins' direction, coupled with outstanding performances by Aaron Pierre, Kelvin Harrison Jr., and Lupita Nyong'o, ensures that this tale stands proudly alongside the original. The expanded world-building, intricate character arcs, and breathtaking animation make this film a true cinematic triumph. Critics have lauded the film for its nuanced storytelling and breathtaking visuals, though some have noted its reliance on familiar tropes. On review aggregator sites, the film holds an impressive average score of 8.3 out of 10, cementing its place as a worthy addition to the Lion King legacy. For fans of the original and newcomers alike, Mufasa, The Lion King offers a compelling exploration of courage, sacrifice, and the enduring power of the circle of life. It's a story that roars with heart and resonates with themes that transcend generations.